Peace be upon you, dear followers. Today, we will tell you a story with an acceleration. The title of the story, Spirits of Shadows. French. In an isolated mountainous area, there is a small village called Valley of Fear, which was damaged by a dense forest filled with models of cars and mysterious sounds. Centuries ago, the company was known for a mass disappearance of its residents, as only a few witnesses remained who stated that animated films and July may come into the forest and drag people one by one after that incident, and for this reason, to a deserted place. But in our time, the G20 has reached more with the supernatural to solve the mystery of Valley of Fear. The first surprise, the group, 5 members, Karim, Laila, Ahmed, Nora, and Khaled, are driving a 4-wheel drive vehicle on a narrow dirt road heading towards the abandoned labor. The forest seems to be pulsating strongly, and it seems to have approached the car and began to recognize the power. Karim, smiling, "We have heard a lot of things about this car. Can't wait for the truth." Layla, worried, "I hope the truth isn't as encouraging as they say." "As they say, there are those who didn't return from here, Mum." Khaled, sarcastically, "Just myths. We'll take some pictures and return home safely." They arrive at the community, find destroyed houses, and the streets are crowded. Everything looks deserted and dark despite the sun in the sky. Scene 2, the collective exploration group, and notice that their huge size is invisible. Everywhere they return, in addition to the presence of eyes watching them. Once they hear the sound of many footsteps behind them, but when they turn around, they discover nothing. Nora, trembling, "Did you hear that?" Ahmed, in a nervous tone, "Yes. You are someone walking behind us. We must stay close to each other." She decided to head to the company house, which was and is the center of the great mysterious events that increased thousands of years ago. Once they enter the house, even with the strange dampness and musty smell, it is the sound of crackling wood filling the place. Story 3. While spending Don's time at home, Karim finds a small door leading to a basement. He opens the door to find a ladder descending into the pitch darkness. Karim, excited, "There seems to be something empty down here. We must see what it is." They descend into the basement, carrying their lamps, but the further they go down, the colder and damper it becomes. It has placed strange drawings on the bodies, representing living creatures that cling to people and drag them into the depths of the earth. Layla, terrified. These are not drawings. They tell the story of what happened here. Khaled, trying to calm down. It's just old superstitions. Nothing to rally about. As he continued to advance, I felt Ahmed grab his leg. The forces down to find a new black one coming out of the ground and tried to pull him. Ahmed, screaming, "Get away from me!" Everyone tries to pull Ahmed away, but the black hand of the clinic is strong, and the colors are completely integrated in the basement. He finally succeeds in freeing him more, but the place has become dark and terrifying. Story 4. The group decides to return to the light floor and electricity of the house, but when they reach the main door, they find it locked. Gemini. He tried to break it or open it, but everything they tried failed. Suddenly, they chose the people who approached them. Nora, screaming, "It's the shadows! It's the diseases that we have!" The shadows begin to envelop